literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is E-Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasas, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Peethas all over the world. All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth. Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. You will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together. There are some great spiritual sciences unique to Hinduism. Subtle, otherworldly, but definitive sign. Manifesting the cosmic beings in Archavatara, deities in Nijavatara, living incarnations is possible. Understand? Kriya Pada of Vedas and Agamas elaborately explain the whole science of making the cosmic beings manifest in Archavatara, deities and Nijavatara, living incarnations, both. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, literally those cosmic beings manifest through this body. Just like how they manifest in Archavatara, deity, they manifest in Nijavatara, Pratyakshavatara, and give you all the boons you ask, bless you. You see, each God is an independent intelligence to lead you to enlightenment. Each God is a bridge for you to achieve the Shivatva, the ultimate Shiva consciousness. Krishna is the bridge for you to achieve the Krishna consciousness. But the Shiva consciousness, Krishna consciousness, all consciousness is one and the same. Ultimate consciousness only. So that energy itself completely expresses
just like Radhika. When I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager.
Connecting with the divine.
Most easiest, most powerful, most inspiring, most exciting way to connect with life as the form of mother. Navaratri. Most easiest, most powerful, most inspiring, most exciting way to connect with life as the form of mother. Navaratri is the time to connect with cosmos as mother. Celebrate cosmic mother. This 9 days we worship mother, worshipping divine feminine.
யாதுமாகி நின்றாய் காளி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் காளி ஓம் சக்தி, ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி ஓம் சக்தி.
Most easiest, most powerful, most inspiring, most exciting way to connect with life as the form of mother. Navaratri is the time to connect with cosmos as mother. Celebrate cosmic mother. This 9 days we worship mother, worshipping divine feminine. Most easiest, most powerful, most inspiring, most exciting way to connect with life as the form of mother.
Connecting with the divine. With your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine. With your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please.
Most easiest, most powerful, most inspiring, most exciting way to connect with life as the form of mother. Navaratri is the time to connect with cosmos as mother. Celebrate cosmic.
Connecting with the divine. With your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine. With your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, சிவாய நம சிவாய நம சிவாய நம சிவாய நம.
சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாது ஒரு நாள் மனமனு சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாது ஒரு நாள் மனமனு எம்மையாகின்ற அருணை மலையாடு கருணையில் அருளவாராய் பஞ்சபூதத்தில் ஆட்சி புரிகின்ற நித்யனே இறங்கி வாராய் தூணிலும் துரும்பிலும் எனதுயிரிலும் நிறைந்து ஆட்கொண்டவா கனவிலும் நினைவிலும் இரு பொழுதிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா தூணிலும் துருவிலும் எனதுயிரிலும் நிறைந்து ஆட்கொண்டவா கனவிலும் நினைவிலும் இவை பொழுதிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா தடைகளை உடைத்து எதிரியை ஒழித்து சிவமயமாக்கிடவா உன் தரிசனம் காட்டில் கொடி தடை நாட்டில் நீரானே இந்நாட்டின் ராஜாதி ராஜனே சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமனு சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமனு
Pani zani zari 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 pani bama bama gaza. Pani pani zani zari 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 pani bama 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 pani bama 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 gaza. Bama 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 pani bama 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 zari 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 pani zani zari 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 pani zani zari 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 pani zani zari 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 pani zani zari 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 zari.
மண்ணிலே மாண்டு போகும் நோய்களில் வீழ்ந்து போகும் எண்ணிலா பிறப்பெடுத்து திரிக்கின்றோம் கண்ணிலே நீர் வடிந்து தன்னிலை தேற்றி வந்து எல்லையில்லா உன் வடிவை திரிக்கின்றோம் மனம் காற்றாய் அலைத்தோடும் எனும் போதும் கைவிட மாட்டோம் இடைவிண்ணை தொடும் நேரம் நீயே பார்த்துக்கொள் மனம் காற்றாய் அலைத்தோடும் எனும் போதும் கைவிட மாட்டோம் இடைவிண்ணை தொடும் நேரம் நீயே பார்த்துக்கொள் சுடும் தீயில் விடும் தேகம் பதம் பற்றிடும் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமனு சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமனு காணல் நீரிந்த உலகம் எண்ணிலையாது தடைகளில் தேங்கி நின்றேன் வழி தெரியாது காணல் நீரிந்த உலகம் எண்ணிலையாது தடைகளில் தேங்கி நின்றேன் வழி தெரியாது என்னுள் வினாய் எழுகின்ற போது உன்னில் விடை இருந்திடும் அல்லவா நீக்கி வழியாக்கி உன்னை நோக்கி வந்திட அருளனை தருவாய் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமனு சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் அனுதினம் விடாது வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாள் மனமனு எம்மையாகின்ற அருணை மலையாடு கருணையில் அருளவாராய் பஞ்சபூதத்தில் ஆட்சி புரிகின்ற நித்யனே இறங்கி வாராய் தூணிலும் குறும்பிலும் எனதுயிரிலும் இருந்து ஆட்கொண்டவா கனவிலும் நினைவிலும் இமை பொழுதிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா தூணி நினைவிலும் துருவிலும் எனது உயிரிலும் இணைந்து ஆட்கொண்டவா கனவிலும் நினைவிலும் இமை பொழுதிலும் எம்மை காக்கின்றவா தடைகளை உடைத்து எதிரியை ஒழித்து சிவமயமாக்கிடவா உன் தரிசனம் காட்டில் கொடி தடை நாட்டில் நீதானே இந்நாட்டின் ராஜாதி ராஜனே சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாளும் மடமனு சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாளும் மடமனு சிவாய நம உபாய தரும் அனுதினம் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பணிந்திட சிவாய நம மந்திரம் மறவாத ஒரு நாளும் மடமனு राजाय प्रशक्यशालिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे श्रमे कामाय मह्यपुष्पामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः
சரணி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி நேயத்தே நின்றறிமலனடி போற்றி பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி சீரார் பெரும் துறை நம் தேவனடி போற்றி ஆராயும் அருளும் மலை போற்றி வருவாய் பூவோடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோ அருள் தருவாய் கலி என்னும் கடலினில் மூழ்கிட்டேயும் இனி கரம் வந்து காத்திட்டு கருணை பொய்கையில் அலர்ந்திட்ட அளவர்க்கும் போல உன் திருவடியில் வாழ்ந்திட நிற்கிறேன் வாராய் அருணாச்சலனே நீ வாராய் ஈசனே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த நேசனே நீ வருவாய் ஒடு கனிகளை கொண்டு பூஜித்தோம் அருள் தருவாய் மெய்யினில் வில்வமும் நிறையா கடல் நீர் குடியோடு தரிசனம் அருளவா செம்பொன் மாட சிற்றவை தனிலே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த உன்னை சிக்கன பிடித்தேனே கண்ணும் புகழ் பெறும் நான் வரை நாயகா மதியனில் இறைந்திடுவாய் மதி உணராதவர்க்கு மதி உணர் செய்திட வான்மழை அறவாடிட சூழ்ந்திட இவர் சேர நீ வருவாய் அகம் உணர்ந்திட புறம் மகிழ்ந்திட புலித்தோலோடு நீ வருவாய் विमुक्ति कालने नादिकेश दिव्य ब्रह्मरूपने मीनाक्षि शक्ति सहित सुंदरे सने अन्नामलै उदित नित्यानंदने चित्त अचित्तெல்லாம் உன்னாலே இயக்கும் உன்னாலே உந்தன் கண்ணாலே சிகையில் அணிந்திட்ட மதியாலே மதிலின் ஒளியாலே தெளிந்திடும் வழியாலே ஜீவன் முக்தி பெற விழைந்தோமே திருப்படியில் தொழுதோமே ஆகினாய் காண பதிலுமாகினாய் மதுமாகி அருள்படி தரும் கல்வ விதைகள் நீக்கும் காசிநாதனே எங்கள் கல்வம் நோக்கி எப்பயாலும் நேசனே ஏகாந்தமாக ஏக பாதம் தூக்கியே மதியாரை காக்க வேண்டும் நித்யானந்தனே
नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि परमशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Sarvanyapita Kartas, Yajamans, Sarvavarityagi, sitting with us all over the world. Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Lokeshwaras, Astreshwaras, with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. Conscious sovereignty becomes your reality just by spending your time and space to understand, cognize, realize conscious sovereignty. No other pre-qualification is required. Listen. You spent a lot of time and space in forgetting your conscious sovereign state. So at least 1% of the time you need to spend now. Listen, the time you spent to forget your conscious sovereign state, if it is 100 hours, now at least you need to spend 1 hour. To remember your conscious sovereignty. You don't need to spend 100 hours again, because to bring ignorance, it takes a lot of time. To bring enlightenment, it doesn't take much time. It doesn't take same time. 1,000 years, your room was in darkness. You don't need 1,000 years to light that room. Just one candle is enough. One lamp is enough. The room is lit. So, you need to spend at least 1% of the time, but you need to spend time and space. Be very. Listen carefully. With whatever you spend time, if I was sitting in India and spending time waging a stupid war imposed on me by these yellow journalists, and this, actually in Indian yellow journalists they run pornography added with violence in the name of journalism. That's all. They just run pornography and violence mixed in high dosage and use celebrities as the characters and sell pornography material to common mass and keep the common mass in a very cheap, low standard of the mentality. That's all. So if I spent my time and space with them, wage win the war with them, purpose of my life would have been defeated. Because I spent all my time on stupid war forced on me with the stupid people. And if I was there in India, they would have killed by now, either through the mob lynching. There are so many methodologies. They have a clear toolkits how to do this mob lynching, how they have done that. Two sadhus and his assistant in Maharashtra or Madhya Pradesh, I don't know, the Junakada sadhus, how they have been murdered. First, they told that these sadhus are child kidnappers. They spread the lies and false information and killed them. Fortunately, we know their identity and they are from a very well-known Akada and Mahants. And they have come just then to that area. They were actually crashing. So all that information was available, including the video of police handing them over to the criminals for murder. Palghar district, Maharashtra. This. So because we got so much of evidence, we were able to prove it is a lynching, mob lynching. So this incident, they failed. The Hindu phobic terrorists, they failed in this incident. Investigation revealed the truth. But they have a toolkit, a very organized toolkit, how to make somebody look like antisocial and then take the law in their hand and kill. If I was sitting in India and waging this stupid war, even if I won, the purpose of life would have been lost. By 50, I'll be sitting with them. But surely if I was in India, I would not have been allowed even to live. That's the ultimate truth. The way it was going on and the way it is going even now. Anyone who revives that original indigenous, ancient, that enlightened version of Hinduism. See, Hinduism has multiple versions. In the modern day, the Christianized version, Islamized version, Westernized version, materialization, the materialistic version. Hinduism has multiple versions. Anyone who tries to live or revive the ancient, authentic, indigenous, enlightenment-centric Hinduism, the enlightenment version of Hinduism, anyone tries to revive or works for it, they are eliminated because they are the threat for people who are trying to dilute Hinduism by Christianizing it, Westernizing it, modernizing it, using it for political purpose, political advantages, using Hinduism for their materialistic advantages, all those vested interests. People who are interested in Hinduism for any reason other than Hinduism itself, for all of them, this indigenous Hindu enlightened masters are the threat. Anyone who touches, promotes the indigenous, enlightenment centric, authentic, traditional, Hinduism, the enlightenment version of Hinduism, will not be allowed to live in India. They won't be able to live. You will be surprised. Recently, in Tamil Nadu, the government officials have ordered the kids of the parents, even along with parents, cannot do any of the Hindu rituals like firewalking or that spear piercing in the tongue. It's our family custom. I still remember when I was hardly able to walk, along with my mother and my Guru Kuppammal, I did the firewalking in Draupadi Amman temple in Thiruvannamalai. By the time I was 7, 8, I have done this spear piercing in my tongue, in my body, in my aunt's village, Kuvanur. My family was the head of a village called Chamundi, and my father's sister, temple and Subramanya temple. In the temple, there is a festival. Still, I remember. I was taken to that festival and where I did that tongue piercing and even in the body, that piercing. It's a family tradition, indigenous lifestyle. All this has so much of benefits to make the child immune to physical, mental pains. It's a very powerful way of training. Now, in Tamil Nadu, they passed an order. No children, even along with parents, will be allowed to do any of these rituals. How much all this has done good to me, I know. Firewalking, this Alagu Guttudal, all this, how much good it has done to me, I know. After some time, almost I became addicted to all of it. I started enjoying it so much. Everywhere, wherever, whenever it is possible, I'll go and attend those rituals and those temple functions, festivals. In India, we have the tradition of invoking Mother Parashakti in children. Those kids, not only they walk on fire, they dance on fire, and they give Arulvaku. All these traditions, I don't want to utter from my mouth, just by one order, over. In the name of human rights. So, now, what will happen? Already, like now, this present generation, how the kids are, give them gadgets, 24/7, they will be addicted. By the time they are 13, having boyfriend, girlfriend, breakup, bestie, all this, they already know and they are going through it. They are experiencing. By the time they are 15, already two boyfriend or two girlfriend breakup, and 16, depression, psychiatric drugs. So this is the human rights. All the indigenous practices are destroyed. Kids are forced into drugs, either legally permitted psychiatric drugs or illegal drugs on their own. Listen, if I was in India and uttering these words, in few hours they would have arrested me. Paramashiva is protecting me. Kalabhairava is protecting me. I am safe, so I am even uttering these words. Because all of them are protecting me. Listen. Instead of spending my time and space with them, I decided to spend with the right people and right team. Sat in the Paramashiva space, organized myself properly, built a right team, right space, started doing right work. Now, we already have not only many countries, diplomatic relationships and recognitions, multi-level recognitions. Me as a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and given their highest honor, respect. There are some countries given even awards. Some countries have recognized the Kailasa nation, and some countries have recognized the persecution. Many of the international global bodies including United Nations. Many of the international entities, global entities, we have got multi-layer recognitions. The secret is only one. Listen. The secret is I decided to spend my time and space in right direction. That's all. Listen. Even if you have a self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred, decide to spend your time and space on conscious sovereignty this Chaturmasya. This Chaturmasya till Navaratri, Dasami, Vijayadashmi. Decide to spend your time and space on the great truth, conscious sovereignty. Decide to realize conscious sovereignty. I don't know when meditation will become illegal in India. As on now, yoga and meditation is not illegal in India. So at least start doing that practice. And raise yourself towards conscious sovereignty. In Hinduism, every practice, whether the piercing or the firewalking or Pachapatni Vratam, every practice is to empower you with conscious sovereignty. That's all. I tell you, till now, we don't have a single case. A child is dead by firewalking, the child is dead by the piercing, never, not even a one case. But there are many cases. Kids falling into mental disorders, physical disorders, dying, committing suicide with this heavy import of ideas into India and destroying the indigenous lifestyle. I wanted at least all my disciples to know till 15th October. So August, September, October. These 3 months. We call it Chaturmasya because by the Hindu calendar, from Purnima to Purnima is calculated. So, from Guru Purnima to Vijayadashmi. Usually after Vijayadashmi, that 2-3 days, there will be celebration, and that Purnima, the Purnima to Purnima is Chaturmasya. After Vijayadashmi, the sannyasis have to start moving. So listen. So from this Guru Purnima to Vijayadashmi, decide to spend your time and space to conscious sovereignty. Understand? Actually, I am waiting to open the Kailasa for all, which Paramashiva manifested. The powerful methods, techniques, powerful detox methods, all ready. Actually, if you had any solution from me, powers from me, this before Kailasa, from India, through initiation, Aushada, any of it. Now the solutions I have, Aushada, solution, everything, is at least 1,000 times more powerful. 1,000 times more powerful Aushadas, solutions, detox methods. When people suffer, I feel, oh God, all it takes is one initiation and one Aushada. These Aushadas work straight on the right parasite and pulls that parasite out over. See, for 10 years, you may be struggling, suffering with some patterns like frustration, anger, delusion. Just only one pinch of Aushada and one initiation. That's all. That Aushada straight goes, pulls the parasite out. Parasite leaves your body by next day morning. You won't even remember you had this delusion, you had this problem. Such an extremely simple solution are available. Even for power manifestation. All those great things. Last 3 years, Paramashiva is continuously downloading. Actually, I feel Paramashiva kept me away from the society to do some great work. If I was continuously attending to people living in India, per year, if I help 1 crore people, 10 million, I think now, once the Kailasa opens, per year, I can help at least 10 crore, 100 million, 1,000 times better, because the whole science now revealed to me by being in this continuous samadhi, not just raised my system to the next level, it has prepared my system to initiate masses. I am extremely grateful to Paramashiva for these 3 years of absolute love, peace, joy, compassion. I was never bothered about death. I died long before. I had a death experience long before. I am kept alive by Paramashiva to do this work. Do not want body damage before I complete this work. That's all. Human beings can start putting load, stress, more work for Paramashiva by trying to damage this body if I was in India. At least now, Paramashiva has kept me in a safe, peaceful place. Kalabhairava protecting me personally. I could see so much. Paramashiva has prepared me to do my work, to do the right work to humanity, because everything needed to manifest Kailasa is ready. Let me be very honest with you all. Even I did not expect we will be recognized by so many countries in so many levels, multiple levels. Even I did not expect. Just these 3 years. So many levels of recognition. This Chaturmasya, it is only started just now. On Guru Purnima itself, we have got more than 200 commendations, like recognitions. By that time, I think this 4 months over, this 41st Chaturmasya, we may have at least 10,000 commendations, recognitions. Please understand, we are publishing only non-legal, like commendations, recognitions, honor, all that only we are publishing. All that legal recognition, which is as per the international law, like embassy relationships, those documents we don't publish because the diplomatic relationships are classified documents. That is not published. So many of you don't even know the legitimacy Kailasa has achieved internationally. There are only few things published in public, like UN recognizing the persecution of Kailasa and SPH. I think some 2-3 reports, the COVID care. These are all the public documents we published. But many things, like a legal recognition, we have not published for various reasons. It's a classified document. The diplomatic relationships and diplomatic agreements, for various reasons. But I want you guys to know, my time and space with the right people and in Samadhi, just in last 3 years, the amount of work done, and actually still this Guru Purnima till now, all the recognitions which can be publicized, which is not classified documents, even that we have not yet released it to all of you. The San Jose city mayor has given recognition, and so many from so many countries. The sister city agreements have been signed. The home country agreements have been, host country agreements are signed. Diplomatic relationship, full-fledged diplomatic relationships are signed. Appa. All the way he made me take the right decision. I give you the technique, key. Spend your time and space to manifest your conscious sovereignty. I tell you, conscious sovereignty will give you the higher purpose and everything you need to manifest that higher purpose. Non-involvement, cunningness, cheating. With all these emotions, if you spend time, by the time you are 50, you will be just deluded, cheating yourself, frustrated. With what you spend time, you will manifest that. That's all. I just decided I am going to spend my space and time with Paramashiva and manifest conscious sovereignty as he guides me. That's it. Guidance also came from inside. I tell you, when Paramashiva ordains, he sustains. I am seeing clearly how this whole thing is evolving. We have now completely compiled the first volume of Kailasa's jurisprudence with thousands of Shastra Pramanas and compliance, Hindu compliance standards for thousands of Shastra Pramanas, with thousands of Shastra Pramanas. Above all, the foundation, the sacred book of Hinduism. See, Hinduism has sacred books. But if I have to introduce through one book all the sacred books of Hinduism, that book only is now compiled as Jivan Mukti Bhashya. In that book, I have given the basic Upanishads from Vedas and Brahma Sutra, Bhagavad Gita. This Prasthana Traya. This is the foundational text for the whole Hinduism. All Sampradayas agree, including Buddhism and Jainism. Please understand that. See, they may fight, negate, but the foundation, this 3-book forms the foundation. All Sampradayas agree. Like how the Om is accepted by all Hindu Sampradayas. Even Jains chant Om. Buddhists chant Om. How the Om is accepted by all Sampradayas of Hinduism. Same way this Prasthanatraya is accepted by all Sampradayas. Even for disproving Hinduism, they touch only Prasthanatraya. If somebody wants to abuse Hinduism, somebody wants to explain Hinduism, somebody wants to revive Hinduism, somebody wants to abuse Hinduism, somebody wants to attack Hinduism, somebody wants to legitimize Hinduism, or somebody wants to make Hinduism illegitimate. Prasthanatraya is the book they attack. When somebody wants to revive, they explain the Prasthanatraya properly. When somebody wants to abuse, they attack these 3 books. So this becomes the fundamental text for Hinduism. Core text. This core sacred text. My commentary. In a way, I should say the decoding. The original intention of the text is translated and elaborated. The first edition has come out now. Of course, I'll be adding more because I wanted to add all the 108 Upanishads and all the Brahma Sutras. That will continue. But the first edition has come. This forms the basic book, sacred text of Hinduism. I want all of you to study this. Understand? I want all of you to study this. I tell you, I myself wanted to start class, Shastra Adhyayana and Vakyartha Sadas on this Jivan Mukti Bhashya. The book title will be The Sacred Texts of Hinduism. The subtitle will be Jivan Mukti Bhashya, Living Enlightenment Commentary by Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashiva. The author name, that's all. Author means the translator and commentator, Bhashyakara. The original book is revealed by Paramashiva himself. Paramashiva himself revealed in Vedas all the Upanishads. It was compiled by Paramashiva's incarnation Rama. And then Paramashiva's incarnation Vyasa compiled Vyasa Sutras. And Paramashiva's incarnation Krishna compiled Bhagavad Gita. That is why Bhagavad Gita is considered as Upanishad. Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre. So every chapter, it insists Bhagavad Gita is a Upanishad. Shruti, not just Smriti. Even though it is part of Mahabharata. So, Paramashiva's direct revelation, Upanishads, compiled by Ramachandra, incarnation of Paramashiva. Then, Paramashiva's incarnation Vyasa compiled the Brahma Sutras, Vyasa Sutras. It is called Vyasa Sutras. And then Paramashiva's incarnation, Krishna, compiled Gita. So now, all the 3 books together, the commentary is available. All of you start reading. Soon I will start the classes on it. Let's focus on manifesting powers through conscious sovereignty, this 4 months, Chaturmasya, I'm not going to wait till the time I'm able to open the Kailasa for all of you to come and have initiation. I'm going to start the process, classes, preparing all of you. This Guru Purnima is usually called even as Vyasa Purnima, and it is also celebrated as Vyasa's Jayanti. I have at least 6 projects, spiritual gifts, just ready to be opened and shared with you all. I'm just waiting for the right time to open the Kailasa to share all the 6 with you all. So drop your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Spend time and space with you will simply manifest what you want. That's all is the ultimate truth. Having patience till your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial cracks, till your arrogance comes down, till your delusion leaves you, till the parasites leaves you and your system is detoxed and you come down and settle down with your Paramashivatva, till that becomes your manifested reality. Spend time with conscious sovereignty, truth, and Paramashivatva. As much as you can. Drop all these time wasting things in your life. Stop all stupidity. Television, confusion, delusion, constantly notifying your cell phone and social media. Drop all stupidity for these 4 months. Only conscious sovereignty related work and conscious sovereignty related practices, study, cognizing conscious sovereignty. So understand, just start spending time with your conscious sovereignty. Now this book, Jivan Mukti Bhashya, and the methods like power manifestation to realize to manifest your conscious sovereignty. Spend time and space on this. Decide other than your survival work. Like, for example, if you are doing a job, I think most of you lost the job. There is no job. There is no work. The planet Earth is shrinking. There is no work. If you are doing some work from home or some business, do that. Other than that, spend all your time just on this one. Working on manifesting conscious sovereignty through power manifestation. These 4 months, I'll also start giving more and more programs. All these 6 gifts, as I told. I'm waiting for opening the Kailasa to all of you to give. There are some gifts I can give even now. I will start all those programs soon. One of the greatest gift Paramashiva has given, I'm waiting to share with you all, is Paramashiva Nadi reading. I don't know how many of you know this. Agastya Nadi, Sukar Nadi, future. Paramashiva has given me Paramashiva Nadi directly from Kailasa. First of all, I have to give the long introduction. Exactly what is Paramashiva Nadi? See, it's like a palm leaf. Actually, on that palm leaf, there will not be any letters. Whoever comes and sits in the front, their past, present, future will simply appear in that palm leaf. If that palm leaf is shown to you, you will be able to read. The letters are there. But after you leave, somebody else comes and sits. The whole letters will be different. His past, present, future will be there. The palm leaf bunch will be same. Totally, it will be like a 200 or 300 bunch. When you give your thumbprint, they will pick up the bunch of your thumbprint. And then open. The readings will be exactly for you, including your name. And after you leave, the next person comes and sits. The letters in the palm leaf will be different. Same palm leaf. bunch. Paramashiva is given the Paramashivan Adi directly from Kailasa. Soon I'll start revealing the Paramashivan Adi reading to all of you. So many things ready to be shared. Many aushadas are ready, like mandalas which need to be energized. The energizing generating units are ready now. That's the most important thing. Same way the gadgets of Kailasa, whether the science of flight or bioenergy, charger, all these gadgets of Kailasa, those softwares also have been gifted by Paramashiva, and I already worked with all of it and it's all ready. Wanted to get Akil Kodali, Anusha Kodali to Kailasa because I wanted them to validate everything with the modern science. Soon I'm going to get Akil and Anusha to Kailasa to do this validation, like a compilation. See, it's like a thousands of revelations, layers and layers, all that need to be penned down and organized, logically presented to all of you. The gadgets of Kailasa. Even this DNA science of how the Airavatam with multiple trunk is given birth, how the Kamadhenu is given birth, and this Parijata, the various flowers, even all those things are also Paramashiva is gifted, working on manifesting all of it. Means it's already manifested. How to reach it out to all of you? That's the only work I'm doing. Let us spend time with the conscious sovereignty and manifesting conscious sovereignty. I give you this as a Shaktipada. Take a conscious decision to live conscious sovereignty and manifest powers this Chaturmasya. Get your Atmalinga, keep it on your heart or with both within both the palms. Keep your Atmalinga and make the conscious sankalpa, resolution to manifest conscious sovereignty, not only perceived reality as the manifested reality with power. Conscious sovereignty is perceived reality. You manifesting powers of conscious sovereignty is the manifested reality. So get your Atmalinga, sit, let's have Shaktipada and Shaktinipada.
நித்யானந்தன் நாம சொல்லுங்க, உங்க நெஞ்சில் உள்ள சோகம் இல்லங்க. நித்திய நண்பு கொண்டு நம்மையே ஞான மாற்றம் தன்னிலே செல்ல சொல்லியே கரு தள்ளி தந்ததே. சக்திக்கெல்லாம் சக்தி தானுங்க, அத பாங்குடனே பாட்டில் கேளுங்க. சக்திக்கெல்லாம் சக்தி தானுங்க, அத பாங்குடனே பாட்டில் கேளுங்க. நித்யானந்தன் நாம சொல்லுங்க, நெஞ்சில் உள்ள சோகம் இல்லங்க. நித்திய நண்பு கொண்டு நம்மையே ஞான மாற்றம் தன்னிலே செல்ல சொல்லியே நெஞ்சில் உள்ள சோகம் வெல்லுங்க. ஆன்ம ஞானம் அடைவதற்கே ஞான குருவின் அருள் வேண்டும். குருவை சார்ந்த மொழியிலேயே குருவின் தன்மை ஆன்மா பெறும். ஆன்ம ஞானம் அடைவதற்கே ஞான குருவின் அருள் வேண்டும். குருவை சார்ந்த நொடியிலேயே குருவின் தன்மை ஆன்மா பெறும். இது நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்யானந்தன் நாம சொல்லுங்க உங்க நெஞ்சு. நன்றி ஒன்றே வாழ்வில் போதும், வேறு எதுவும் தேவையில்லை. நன்றி காட்டும் உணர்வு சேர்ந்தால் பரவசத்திற்கேது எல்லை. நன்றி ஒன்றே வாழ்வில் போதும், வேறு எதுவும் தேவையில்லை. நன்றி காட்டும் உணர்வு சேர்ந்தால் பரவசத்திற்கேது எல்லை. இது நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்யானந்தன் நாம சொல்லுங்க உங்க நெஞ்சில் உள்ள சோகம் வெல்லுங்க. தெய்வீகத்தை நாமும் இங்கே மெல்ல மெல்ல மறந்து விட்டோம். தியானம் ஒன்றே அதனை மீட்டு மீண்டும் நம்முள் கொண்டு தரும். தெய்வீகத்தை நாமும் இங்கே மெல்ல மெல்ல மறந்து விட்டோம். தியானம் ஒன்றே அதனை மீட்டு மீண்டும் நம்முள் கொண்டு தரும். இது நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால். அதது ஞானம் சேர்ந்த வாழ்வில் தானே பரவசங்கள் உண்டாகுது. இயந்திர வாழ்க்கை என்ன வாழ்க்கை, எந்த பயனும் இல்லாதது. ஞானம் சேர்ந்த வாழ்வில் தானே பரவசங்கள் உண்டாகுது. இது நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்தியன் சொன்ன உண்மைதான், நம்பிவிட்டால் நன்மைதான். நித்யானந்தன் நாம சொல்லுங்க உங்க நெஞ்சில் உள்ள சோகம் வெல்லுங்க. நித்திய நண்பு கொண்டு நம்மையே ஞான மாற்றம் தன்னிலே செல்ல சொல்லியே கரு தள்ளி தந்ததே. சக்திக்கெல்லாம் சக்தி தானுங்க, அத பாங்குடனே பாட்டு கேளுங்க. சக்திக்கெல்லாம் சக்தி தானுங்க, அத பாங்குடனே பாட்டு கேளுங்க. நித்யானந்தன் நாம சொல்லுங்க உங்க நெஞ்சில் உள்ள சோகம் வெல்லுங்க. சக்தி தானுங்க, அத பாங்குடனே பாட்டு கேளுங்க. சக்திக்கெல்லாம் சக்தி தானுங்க, அத பாங்குடனே பாட்டு கேளுங்க.
சக்தி தரும் நித்யானந்தன் தியானத்திலே, நித்தியன் தியானத்திலே, மனம் தேடும் நித்யானந்தம் வரும் வாழ்வினிலே. நித்தியன் தியானத்திலே, தவ சக்தி தரும் நித்யானந்தன் தியானத்திலே, நித்தியன் தியானத்திலே.
ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ಜಯ ಜಗದ್ವಂದನ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ಜಯ ಜಗದ್ವಂದನ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ಜಯ ಜಗದ್ವಂದನ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದನ ಜಯ ಜಗದ್ವಂದನ ವಿದ್ಯಾಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾಬುದ್ಧಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ಪರಮನಿರಂಜನ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಪರಮನಿರಂಜನ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಪರಮನಿರಂಜನ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ಪರಮನಿರಂಜನ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನ ನಿತ್ಯಪುರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಪುರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಪುರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಪುರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ ಗೌರಿ ತನಯ ಗಜಾನನ నిత్యానంద నిత్యానంద హే నిత్యానంద నిత్యానంద హే నిత్యానంద నిత్యానంద హే నిత్యానంద గౌరీ తనయా గజానన గౌరీ తనయా గజానన నిత్యానంద హే నిత్యానంద నిత్యానంద హే నిత్యానంద గౌరీ తనయా గజానన గౌరీ తనయా గజానన నిత్యపురీశ్వర నిత్యానంద నిత్యపురీశ్వర నిత్యానంద శ్రీ నిత్యనందాత బంధో నిత్యనందాత బంధో భస్మలిప్తాంగ గాంగేయ కారుణ్య సింధు శ్రీ నిత్యనందాత బంధో रुद्राक्षधारिन् नमस्ते रौद्ररोगं हरत्वं परारेर्गुरोर्मे रुद्राक्षधारिन्नोर्मे राकेन्दुवक्त्रं भवन्तं माररूपं कुमारं भजे कामपूरं राकेन्दुवक्त्रं भवन्तं माररूपं कुमारं भजे गुरु नित्यानंद नमस्ते श्री नित्यानंद नमस्ते गुरु नित्यानंद नमस्ते श्री नित्यानंदार्थ बंधो मां पाहि रोगाद घोरात् मङ्गलापाङ्गपादेन भङ्गात् स्वराणां मां पाहि रोगाद घोरात् मङ्गलापाङ्गपादेन भङ्गात् स्वराणां कालाच्च दुष्पाककूलात् कालकालस्य सूनुं भजे क्रान्तसानुं कालाच्च दुष्पाककूलात् कालकालस्य सूनुं भजे क्रान्तसानुं श्री नित्यानन्द नमस्ते गुरु नित्यानन्द नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्दार्थ बन्धो यस्य शिष्या ब्रह्मपुत्रा गिरौ यस्य सोपानभूता सैनन्दं सैन्यं सुराक्ष्मापि सर्वे सामवेदादिगेयं भजे नित्यानन्दं श्री नित्यानन्द नमस्ते गुरु नित्यानन्द नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्द नमस्ते गुरु नित्यानन्द काषाय संवीतगात्रं कामरोगादिसंहारि भिक्षान्नपात्रं काषाय संवीतगात्रं कामरोगादि संहारि भिक्षान्न पात्रं कारुण्य संपूर्ण नेत्रम्.
Keep the Atmalinga on Sahasrara. Let this conscious resolution to manifest conscious sovereignty and manifesting powers enter into your being through Sahasrara. Keep the Atmalinga on Sahasrara.
Jai Nityanandam Karunya Sampurna Netram Shakti Hastam Pavitram Bhaje Nitya Namaste Shri Nityananda Namaste Guru Nityananda Namaste Shri Nityananda Artha Bandho. श्रीनित्यशैले वसन्तं साधु सङ्गस्य रोगान् सदा संहरन्तं. श्रीनित्यशैले वसन्तं साधु सङ्गस्य रोगान् सदा संहरन्तं. ओङ्कारतत्त्वं वदन्तं शम्भुकर्णे हसन्तं भजेऽहं शिशुन्तं. ओङ्कारतत्त्वं वदन्तं शम्भुकर्णे हसन्तं भजेऽहं शिशुन्तं. श्रीनित्यानन्दा नमस्ते गुरु नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्रीनित्यानन्दार्थबन्धो. स्तोत्रं कृतं चित्रचित्रं दीक्षितानन्दरामेण दीक्षितानन्दरामेण सर्वार्थसिद्ध्यै भक्त्या पठेत्यः प्रभाते देवदेव प्रसादात् लभेदाष्टसिद्धिं. भक्त्या पठेत्यः प्रभाते देवदेव प्रसादात् लभेदाष्टसिद्धिं. श्रीनित्यनन्दार्थबन्धो भस्मलिप्ताङ्गगाङ्गेय कारुण्यसिन्धु.
Om. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, collective integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, Paramadvaitam, the Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार
with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nityanandam Paramasukhanam Sakshi Bhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Important cautions. Please be aware of the important cautions. What is spa manifestation? Let's hear from Bhagwan himself explaining what is
your chemicals and hormones ups and downs. It is sleep, it is powerlessness. When you enter into sleep, it is powerfulness. When you fall into dream, the ultimate powerfulness, turyatita in your whole being at work. It is cognitive shift. Understand? It is just cognitive shift. Its our manifestation is cognitive shift, playing with life, playing with being alive. Static matter, dynamic activity, strategic existence, all these three has no boundary. You are one with it. You are alive in everything. Everything listens to you. Everything decides as you want. Power manifestation is cognitive shift, raising your frequency, not work.
Beautifully, Bhagwan explained what is power manifestation. It's raising our frequency, commanding our reality. What we want, manifesting that as the reality. Science of power manifestation. It is a science because millions have experienced and each one of us can experience that. Science of power manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific and foolproof. The pramanas, the evidences for the power of depth, dimension. Shastra Pramana, the eternal unchangeable truth revealed in the source scriptures, the Vedas and the Agamas. Apta Pramana are the experience of the results of Aptas. Millions of rishis, munis, ganas, nainamas, alvars, siddhas, all of them have manifested all the powers of Paramashiva. The Atma Pramana, account of His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of power manifestation. Shakshi Pramana, the experience of millions of disciple, devotee, followers initiated by Bhagwan into the science of our manifestation. Pratyaksha Pramana, the scientific study measuring the effect of being in the enlightened state. Bhagwan has beautifully given us the pramanas to understand the depth of each power manifestation. This power manifestation for the power of depth dimension is from Shiva Sutra, Sutra 1.16.
Shiva Sutra, Sutra 1.16.
For the power in depth dimension is taken from the Shiva Sutras, verse 1.16. Shuddha tattva sandhanadva apashu shaktihi. Shuddha tattva sandhanadva apashu shaktihi.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Sorry, there was no sound in the first part. I was saying how Paramashiva, conscious sovereignty, manifests in each of us as conscious reality for the depth dimension, length, which is just the materialistic world, the outer world, breadth dimension, which is a flow of life, which starts at least looking into the consciousness as a reality. Depth dimension is the pure consciousness, the oneness space with Paramashiva. You manifest all the powers of Paramashiva. Even Sai Baba, Parthi Baba that you see, he had once been put in a place where it was completely into a place where they locked him and put him on fire. Simply, he was able to bring the Varuna Bhagwan, rain, and quench the roof and make it all fine. All these great Mahans lived as conscious serenity, manifesting the reality. I was saying about the Pattinattar, where his sister gave him the poison, and because of that, he threw that sweet on top of the roof, saying, if the sweet is poison, let it burn the house. and simply the house started burning. And then the sister understood it is not that her brother has gone crazy, who was a person of merchandise, was loaning even a king, suddenly dropped everything and went out. So the sister got confused. She said, I complete with everything and please stop the fire. Immediately, Pattinathar was able to stop the fire. Again and again, all these great Mahatmas who lived on planet Earth, manifesting all these great signs, and also how Bhagwan, when he understood that he is not just made of matter, but he is consciousness living in this matter called the body. When he understood, he went to Vishwanatha temple. He saw that Vishwanatha was not just a stone, but he gave the darshan for Bhagwan. And he says, if I see myself not just as a matter, as conscious sovereignty, I can see the deity in the stone also as conscious sovereignty rather than just a mere stone. What we are is a reflection that we see in the world. Because we are annoyed, angry, upset, we see those things and recognize that in others. When we are living conscious sovereignty as our ultimate reality, again and again surrendering everything, all our identities, again and again to Bhagwan's lotus feet, and living as the first person, not as something outer world, to get anything out of the outer world as fear or greed, but surrendering everything and experiencing the oneness with Paramashiva, we manifest all the powers of Paramashiva. We'll have one more cycle. Please have the lamp. And if you don't have a lamp, you can have a candle, but do not light them. If you experience the heat in the lamp at the end of it, at the tip of it, when you see, or you feel the tingling in your hand and you see the wick starts to become brown or black, and or the lamp also lights up as fire, that is the most beautiful space that you are living as conscious sovereignty, manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. All these manifestation pokes hole in your self-doubt, self-denial, thinking that you have to do something in the world. When we drop all the identity, Paramashiva says that cosmos is waiting to manifest your reality. So it gets all the command to go and fulfill everything that you want. Once you reside in Paramashiva and drop all your identities. So now let's have the second cycle for the depth dimension. The power of lighting the object on fire. Chant the Mahavakya. Entangle with Bhagwan. Unclutch completely. And hold Paramashiva and his powerful cognition that Bhagwan just gave in your third eye. Again and again. Just decide to be only with Paramashiva as Paramashiva. Sit with 25 heads and 75 eyes and 50 hands. So powerful, entangling with Bhagwan, chanting the Mahavakya and experiencing the depth dimension.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Paramashivoham, 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 Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the power in all our third eye. Om Jnananda Paramashivam. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Om Jnananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Jnananda Paramashivam.
So beautiful. All that you have experienced, the oneness space with Paramashiva and your powerful cognition, power manifestation, please share in the tinyurl.com/power manifestation. Whatever you offer and contribute to others' life, you are in such a space of abundance and auspiciousness. Let's surrender all this powerful cognition, power manifestation to Bhagwan's lotus feet, again and again, raising ourselves to the space of oneness with Paramashiva. With that, let's end this session with a Purna Mantra, thanking all of you who are manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. With a deep gratitude and deep yearning, Paramashiva to become the existential reality, let's end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagate Sri Nityananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you. See you at 6 p.m. for the next Kailash Kotiyar Manifesting Power session in the Zoom. You can log in through eKailasha.